Okay, I've never played Shenmue 3 before. I played Shenmue 1 a lot when I was younger, back around when it first came out on the Dreamcast. I enjoyed the heck out of that game. One of the first walking simulators, I guess you could probably call it. And just immersive and funny and just a good time all around. I played Shenmue 2 for the first time blind on stream several years ago, and I was excited to hear that Shenmue 3 got crowdfunded and got finished. I don't believe for a second that this is it, that they're finishing the story. One of the main characters doesn't even get introduced into the last hour of the second game, so I expect that it's going to get stretched out again, but I'm not really here for a resolved plot. I'm here for Ryo walking around a town, interrogating people and playing with capsule toys. So as long as it includes some form of that, then I will be satisfied. Let's start it up. I haven't tested the audio on this or anything, so if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. See ya, sir. Blinking and flashing animations. Remember we were reading a little bit about... I didn't follow this game too much in pre-production, but I was wondering if they were going to try to recreate the, grabbing randos off the street who happen to speak English voice acting style of the first two games as they were localized in the West. That sounds like that would be hard to do on purpose today, but I'm interested to see. I actually don't even know if they got the same voice actor to reprise his role as Ryo. I'm probably going to want to do this. I don't know if it defaults to Japanese or English, but I'm probably going to want to do English because that's a big part of the fun for me was the silly English voice lines. Yeah, that's fine. Audio balance maybe looks a little quiet in OBS. I'll go ahead and start it. We'll hear what the dialogue sounds like, and I'll turn it up if needed. Oh, there's a recap movie. That would be great. Yeah, let's watch that. I haven't played... I know one pretty well from playing it a lot when I was younger, but I only played two the one time on stream.
Yokosuka, 1986.
It's quiet. I'm turning it up.
Ryo Hazuki's fate is abruptly and irrevocably changed. When his father Iwao is murdered by a mysterious man named Lan Di, Ryo, young and inexperienced, is no match for him. Lan Di takes the dragon mirror, long hidden and guarded at the dojo. With his dying breath, Iwao imparts one last piece of wisdom to his son. Keep your loved ones close to you. Not yet able to fully appreciate the meaning behind those words.
Not go murder everyone.
Ryo leaves the dojo behind and vows to take revenge against Lan Di. Ryo hunts for clues as to the whereabouts of his father's killer.
Feeds a kitten. Showing any amount of combat in the recap is disingenuous. There's a little bit in the first game. I think there's a little bit more in the second one.
Master Chan, who reveals the existence of a second mirror,
Which was a cool little puzzle under the dojo.
unraveling the mysteries buried beneath the family dojo, leads Ryo to this fabled Phoenix mirror. However, this attracts a new threat.
It's Smeagol.
A crooked man named
Chai, that's right.
stalks Ryo in hopes of getting his hands on the mirror.
He's effectively our final
Thanks to
boss after
Chen
the...
family, Ryo manages to protect the mirror from Chai. He
They completely
decides to
skipped...
depart for Hong
They
Kong in
completely
pursuit
skipped the
of Lan
forklift
Di.
driving in Goro.
In trouble, however, is
Goro's still
already
gonna show
waiting
up.
for
There he
him
is. Okay,
before
good.
he leaves. From goons at the docks to a tough gang of bikers known
Okay,
as
good.
the Mad Angels.
The Mad Angels.
The evil that confronts him even moves to sink its teeth into his dear friend Nozomi Arasaki. But
Goro
Ryo's
and, what was the name of the guy in Hong Kong with the crate lifting minigame? I hope they're the two main characters of Shenmue 4. The guy who's featured in the soundtrack for Lisa, the Painful RPG? Dalen, that's right.
Against his home shore, tell Ryo he must now leave Japan to continue his quest. Having chosen a difficult path, Ryo Hazuki remains undeterred as his
Poor
fate
Caleb.
calls to him.
Alright, this is the one I need to pay closer attention to because I don't know the story of 2 as well. I just read the wiki summary before going live today, but...
But in this unfamiliar land, who can he possibly trust?
It's robbed immediately.
When his
That's
money is
Wong,
stolen,
that kid.
He is left destitute.
That's
He
Joy.
turns to the kindness of a young woman named Joy. He finds himself wandering the streets of Wanchai to
I played it
arrive
on
at
stream
Monmo
using a
Temple.
Dreamcast simulator.
There
Brief,
he
like,
meets
there's now a
Shenmue,
Shenmue 1 plus 2
who
is on
claims to
Steam,
know
isn't it?
something as to Landi's whereabouts.
She's the martial arts master he was sent to meet. And she, like, kicks him out after training him a little bit because she realizes that he's nuts and he's too obsessed with vengeance.
Sensing in Ro a thirst for bloody revenge, however,
Here we go,
she
yeah.
refuses to talk.
He's mainly in Hong Kong looking for,
Instead, she attempts to dampen the flames of his rage through instruction, but her efforts prove in vain when Ryo meets with a man named Ren Wu Ying.
it's like a gangster.
Learning of the Phoenix Mirror, Ren's mind turns toward the riches that could be theirs. Ren reveals that Zhu Yuanda has sequestered himself within the Kowloon walled city.
Zhu Yuanda is the guy who wrote the letter to Iwao warning him in the first game. Got us to Master Chen. I really like the Kowloon Wall City
Waits
stuff.
for them in Kowloon.
I didn't know that was going to be a part of Shenmue 2 at all.
Yellowheads, a gang of brutal fighters in service to Landi.
We getting that Kowloon Walled City game about a cat yet? Has that been in development hell for like a decade now?
Ryo overpowers Donyo.
It was a hard boss
Landi
fight.
just manages to escape. Ryo learns that he has made for Guilin. Parting from the warm company he found in Hong Kong, Ryo continues the pursuit alone.
Interesting. Bye, everybody. And this is where we're going to meet the character who's been featured on like the box art and everything for the first two games. She finally shows up at the end.
Boundary of Guilin,
of the second
Ryo
game.
encounters a young lady named Shenmue.
It actually happened in the new, mild spoilers for the Denis Villeneuve
This
Dune
twisted
movie,
fate
but
will change everything for him and for
it reminded me of
as well.
Shenmue 2. We promise this character will be important in Dune
What
2.
ancient mystery is locked away by the dragon and phoenix
Zendaya's
mirrors?
character.
What of Landi, whose hands are stained with the blood of Ryo's father?
This was a much more frustrating cliffhanger at the end of the second game, because the first game was like, okay, he goes on a boat. But here it's like something actually exciting and like borderline supernatural happens. Because as far as I know, nothing explicitly supernatural has happened in the series yet, right? Although Shenhua might be kind of supernaturally. Yeah, nice little ramp down. They could have just ended it with him leaving Kowloon or him leaving, like, beating Donio. But I think that was a good choice. Could say it was magnets. Let's do recommended mode. I'm already happy with the relative lack of care to cleaning up the like English font on the title screen.
Dear Shenhua, my work is done. The Phoenix entrusted to our people is now complete. The time of destiny has come. Go with the one who holds the Phoenix, Shenhua, and find the proof. Yield yourself to the light and go together.
Audio balance okay right now, by the way?
I shall give you the family treasure, the Sword of 7 Stars. Think of the sword as a part of me.
We spent 20 years in this cave and now it looks pretty. Oh god, was Shenmue 2 20 years before this?
What the?
Oh, they made Ryo look way younger, but I think he's supposed to be young.
Right.
Yeah, he looks more like a kid now. That's crazy.
What is this?
A dragon and a phoenix.
Giant dragon and phoenix mirrors.
Just like the mirrors.
So this is what he was working on.
I wonder if Yu Suzuki is aware of the, like, culture
From a
around the
distant
localized
land
version
in
of this
east,
game.
From across the sea, he shall appear.
Whether he hates it or
He
likes
does
it
not
or
know
is
the strength
ambivalent about
hidden
it.
within him.
I think a lot of Shenmue fans
The
enjoy the
strength
bad voice
that would
acting.
destroy him. The strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out. And we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens.
I might try to up the voice
A
and the
phoenix
sound settings
shall
after
descend
this.
from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
This is basically how the second game ends,
Where's
right?
that poem?
It has been told in the village since long ago.
The one who holds the phoenix.
Doesn't it get said in the first game too, even though she's not technically in it? Don't you dare forget Nozomi, Ryo. He forgot Nozomi in Shenmue 1. He was more busy doing literally anything else. I was gonna say playing Lucky Hit, but that's not till Shenmue 2.
That's Bailu Village.
Yeah, Tom. They get some of those hot dogs.
We might find some clues about my father there.
That's funny, Yukubo.
Let's go.
I think there's some other, I've heard some other media like that, that's like, its localization is part of its appeal.
Hey, Shenhua,
We have to get to the village.
let's go. Do you have any idea where your father might have gone?
Whoa, is that the same voice
No,
actor
I
for
don't.
Ryo? Sounds similar.
Has this ever happened before?
He just sounds
With
like
my
20 years
father?
older, but
Yeah. Has he ever disappeared without telling you?
oh, that's great.
No.
Sounds like
never.
he's trying to affect the same. I see.
Are you certain that letter from the cave was...
It's his handwriting, without a doubt.
Okay. Are you sure it didn't contain any clues?
I'm excited about this. Hey, that command has not been.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't care about the letter. I just want to find my father.
I understand.
Yeah, I still have a counter. Cool. Whoa. I like how the UI is kind of similar. We still have the notebook. Look for Mr. UN. Shenhua, strange girl. This is just a Dreamcast game with modern graphics, yeah. I don't know, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm okay with that. I also, I love the idea that the voice actor has now had, like, almost 20 years of additional experience, and he's still trying to, like, affect what he sounded like. I see. Definitely trying to show off a bit here at the beginning. It's pretty. Buckle up for the charm of old game design with a modern engine. Haven't had to deal with QTEs in a while. You got the modern QTE where you press and hold the button.
Shenmue, who's this?
This is Lil. He saved me from drowning in the river. Did something happen?
A group of thugs tore through here 2 days ago.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, the kind we don't normally see around here.
Let's keep moving.
We're gonna get some thugs, some tutorial thugs.
Hey, Shenhua.
What's the matter?
Does the village usually have gatekeepers?
No, there's no need for them. Bailu is a very peaceful place.
Are you sure about that? Because they said some thugs came by.
Yes, but it sounds like they're not from around here.
Still, that's worrying.
Even for you?
Yeah.
Or you, Suzuki.
I
Someone's telling him
admit,
you gotta
I'm
have a
little
fight at the beginning of the
unsettled
game.
myself. The village feels
But it doesn't make
different
sense for there to be
somehow.
hooligans in
I can
town.
imagine.
Let's ask around for some clues.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, let's ask around for some clues.
That was a pretty old bridge.
Indeed, that's the Verdant Bridge.
That's what it's called.
Yes, it's been in Bailu for a while.
This is great.
Is that the village? Up ahead?
I don't think I could recommend
Yes.
this to anyone who doesn't give a shit about
Everyone lives
Shenmue,
up
but I'm
ahead.
having a good
We can
time.
ask around. Someone's bound to know something.
Yeah, I love
Let's
it.
not waste another second.
It makes me afraid that I've played some game on stream that like has a cult atmosphere around it for being kind of bad, and just didn't get it and just hated it for it. You know, let me try to fix the audio if I can. Where's my just regular options menu? Do I get a regular options menu? I was gonna try to adjust the voice balance, but I don't think I get one. I might have to go to the title screen to do that. Oh wait, here we go. Settings. Just turn that all the way up. I guess I played Deadly Premonition on stream. They know their audience. They give us capsule toys
I
immediately.
have to go with Shenhua.
No! I have to play with the toys. It's cruel.
I'm going to lose sight of Shenhua. I'd better hurry.
There would never more appropriate to have capsule toys than in a like rural Chinese village. Yeah, I bet the anime will communicate it a little bit better. But yeah, I played Deadly Premonition on stream, which is probably the closest thing I've played to a Shenmue-like game, and I enjoyed that quite a bit, despite it being extremely janky and silly. Oh, that was a deliberate bait. They did that on purpose. So Suzuki and the team are aware of how their game is perceived in the West, at least.
I'm sure we'll find out more about your father.
Thanks. You investigate here, Leo. I'll try another settlement.
Excuse me, small child. What can you tell me about the language of Chinese? Excuse me.
I need help with something. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
Nope. All I care about is martial arts.
Okay then.
I love the awkward reply, unnecessary reply, too.
Hi there.
Aha! Come to apprentice under me, have you?
Exactly.
Oh, nothing.
Fear not, for I am the great Su Zhexiong. I can forge a formidable master out of the most hopeless of pupils. You stand before a Chun Tai Cheer master.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
It's great.
Do I look like I'd know anything about that?
Right.
Come by any time
Right.
if you've got any burning questions about the great Untitled.
Will do.
I'm having a blast. This is great. Like, it seems like it's actively hard to recreate the like weird feel of the dialogue in the old games. But like even their faces are kind of frozen. They obviously look better than Shenmue 1 and 2. But I kind of like the way that their head would just turn abruptly and their face would be frozen.
Have you
and
seen
their lips
Mr.
would
Yuan?
flap.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know anything.
I see.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey there, lad. How about a game?
Do you have a moment?
Just put a
It
short
costs
cooldown on
10
that.
yuan to play. You open your wallet, or I shut my mouth.
Need 10 UN.
Pale toss?
Want to
Toss?
try pail toss? Thanks. Aim carefully.
Hill toss. Of course, we immediately have mini games. I want to win a soccer ball. You didn't aim carefully enough, Rio. This is how we're going to catch Laura Palmer's killer. You failed.
Almost. Want to go again?
Was it almost? Just spend all my money on this, right? Do they have any plans for any kind of save file transfer into this? I'm looking into putting a short cooldown on. I see. There we go.
Maybe some other time.
Well, see you around then.
Tried playing Pale Toss. Gambling? Got these, like, herbs that I keep seeing on the ground.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. How about a game of Lucky Hit?
Oh, why? Let's try Lucky Hit.
Come on, try it.
Not right now.
Oh, so you don't like Lucky Hit?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
He occasionally came to visit Joe next door, but Joe is likely working right now. Maybe Joe's daughter Lean knows where he is.
I see.
And that IC counter is going to go way up.
Hey, I have nothing to say to a stranger.
Rude. What year were we in? 1988?
Yeah?
Was it still 87?
That looks great.
Yep, Shenhua tells me that too.
You know Shenhua?
She's my friend. Is she your friend too?
Yeah, she is. Say, do you know Mr. Yuan?
No.
Why are you presented as
He's
an
a
important
stonemason.
cutscene?
A stonemason, just like my daddy?
Your dad is a stonemason as well?
Come on, Rio. Connect the dots.
Can I talk to him?
Uh-huh. He comes home at 7 at night.
He does. Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
I'm delighted that they got the original Rio voice actor back. That's wonderful. I could see him like not wanting to be involved in this. Grove is drawing pictures in the village square. Her father's a stonemason that gets home at night. Visit Lynn's house at 7 p.m. Oh, jump system. So you can go directly to the time. Wait, is that a time jump or is it a space jump? I love these.
A game can't hurt.
Would you call it a game? I mean, it's kind of just like paying money for a toy. I turn my hand.
I see.
I can't turn it in my hand. This game is unplayable garbage. I need to see it from like 7 degrees of different angles that barely reveal anything.
I'll give it a try.
Perhaps another time. Rio, don't you notice that this machine is, like, of you? Ine-san.
This is great.
This is great. Oh, Dio. You came home too late again last night. I'm sorry, Ine-san. Look, he's got him on the forklift.
I just have a question. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
Where did you come from, young man?
What?
There's always something interesting coming in from the Lijiang River.
Oh, they don't have any of the Sega property licenses.
I
That's too
wonder
bad.
what's going to show up next.
No
I need help with
Coca-Cola.
something.
What do you want?
Or was it Timex?
I'm looking for someone named Yuan.
What's your involvement in this?
I can't say.
I have nothing to say to a stranger.
Hey,
What is it, dear?
I've got a question. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
I'm sorry, dear, but could you save that for later? This is no place for idle chit-chat.
You appreciate their effort to give everyone kind of like a unique face, even if it's kind of weirdly like frozen in a certain expression. But I think that they just modeled everyone after real people in the first 2 games, right? I'm used to them having like a character creator and then just like randomizing the character creator attributes to make NPCs.
Pardon me.
Yeah, it seems like this game is like almost completely uninterested in trying to convert somebody. Like it's entirely for people who like Shenmue already, which is I'm fine with. I'm just surprised that there wasn't more like institutional pressure to open with a Virtua Fighter fight and like not go around asking people the same question.
First.
Good for them. I guess it's crowdfunded, so maybe you please the crowd that funded it,
I should
right?
talk to more people around here.
Yeah, I agree. They knew they didn't have to, like, do too much of that. Lynn's house at 7 p.m. Am I getting other notes here? Strange old lady in the house near the bell. At least, I guess maybe she's blind? Let me talk to her.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
Not recently, no. He doesn't come to the village square all that often.
I see.
Gotta play Lucky Hit, right?
I need your help with something. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
I'm not supposed to be talking right now. My master says I have to practice more.
I'm looking for him.
Go ask one of the other kids running around.
Okay then.
Just ask him 3 times in a row after he already told you no. It's perfect. Stopped at 2. Ding.
I need help with something. Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
No idea. All I care about is martial arts.
Okay then.
None of y'all kids are important enough to get dialogue.
Hi there.
Aha! Come to apprentice under me, have you?
Will they give you the extra prompts?
Nothing.
Fear not.
Have you seen Mr. Yuan?
Do I look
Right.
come by any
Another time.
Another time, perhaps.
Do you have a moment?
Huh? What is it?
There's something I want to ask.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Mr. Yuan.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
They like went out of their way to put like awkward conversations in here, which is great.
Is anyone there? Looks like no one's home.
I didn't think to knock on the doors last time.
Hello? Still not home, huh? I should come back later.
She's like right behind you, dude. Oh, I thought she was about to walk in the house. Maybe she like went into the house, like poured it in there. There's a lot of statues. Oh no, there's a cart in the way.
First.
Suzuki says he hasn't played any other games or kept up with design trends or anything.
Is anyone there? I guess nobody's home. I should talk to more people around here.
I guess I could just port to the 7 o'clock thing. I think I've talked to everybody else. Yeah, we went from Japan to Hong Kong to Kowloon Walled City and then to rural China at the end of Shenmue 2. If you go back to the beginning, Leon, if you click on the VOD in the videos channel, you can watch it on an increased watch speed, but there's a recap video at the start of it that quickly kind of catches you up, I think. While I'm running around playing Lucky Hit. I should play Lucky Hit
Excuse me. Oh, hello. How about a game of Lucky Hit? Come on, try it.
Not right now.
Oh.
Oh, I love Lucky Hit.
Lucky Hit.
Lucky Hit.
Hello. Will you try Lucky Hit?
Exactly.
Now then, pick a platform.
It's kind of thing where just like it feels like Yu Suzuki visited China one time and saw these and was like really enamored with them. I'm gonna play Plinko. I love the kind of like stiffness of the ball dropping animation too there, moving the hand. Yeah, would you give me a job?
Happens.
I need a job.
Care to try again?
How about lucky hits?
Maybe some other time.
Hope to see you again soon.
Maybe some other time. I love that they kept all of those exact phrasings too. Maybe later. I should play. No, perhaps another time. Okay, that's kind of nice. They're admitting that like waiting around was annoying before.
Pardon me.
Who's there?
Just been waiting out here for like 10
May
hours.
I talk to you for a moment?
What is it?
Oh, hi, mister.
You know this man?
He's my friend, Daddy.
Both of their faces are really
I haven't
stylized.
seen Yuen around.
Everybody's just locked into an expression.
If
It's
you
great.
know anything, I'd... Huh? What happened?
Some thugs I'd never seen before showed up and wrecked my place.
Tutorial thugs.
Thugs, huh?
If only I was standing right
Why would
outside
they
your
do
door
this?
to catch them.
Beats me. They asked if I was a stonemason, so I said yes. And they just went crazy.
Why stonemasons?
They were definitely looking for something.
What did they look like?
Well, they weren't from around here, that's for sure. There were two of them. One had a shaved head with a tattoo on it.
A tattoo?
Don't tell me. They went to Yuen's place too?
I don't know. Yuen was in the quarry when he disappeared.
You're kidding. Those thugs might have something to do with that too.
Maybe. I'll be sure to tell Shenhua.
Bye-bye, mister. Bye.
Did you see someone with a tattoo?
It's gotten so dark. Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Go back and tell Shenhua. Do you have a map, right? That's a bit of a walk. If I get back to
I won't be
Shenhua
worth
too late.
anything if I don't eat.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Didn't realize that sprinting was affecting my stats at all up to this point. Don't know if I'm going the right way, but I guess it didn't yell at me when I started moving. I love that we have a bunch of, like, Lucky Hit and other minigame gambling vendors in the middle of rural China. Because we have to, this is what we need to throw at Shenmue veterans right away. Those guards aren't really... You know, guys, you'd be more useful, like, at nighttime? Instead of in broad daylight when everyone can see everything. Yeah, it's great. I'm not mad. I need to tell you, Suzuki, like, maybe a rural Chinese village isn't the best place for the format of this game. Like, Kowloon Wall City is like the ultimate form of what Shenmue is. Tons of random people everywhere. which you can ask pressing questions to.
I better eat something before I fall over.
Oh, that's nice. You can just warp there. I kind of want to get my sense of the area, though. What the hell is the button for getting in my inventory? It's a weird button. Attack level 1, endurance level 1, kung fu level 1. Oh, are these a lot of the same abilities? What was the busted one? I'll recognize it as soon as I see it. It's stab armor. Elbow assault was good. There's one where you like go like this at somebody, like you're doing a Hadouken. A loud like ka-thunk noise. Skill book editor. No, that's fine. We can worry about that later. Blue capsule toy modeled for a blue shad type lure. It's not a lure itself. A super deformed Ine action figure. Somi, Chai, Ryo, forklift version. Apparently I can inspect them if I just press right stick, whether I've actually like gotten them or not. That's pretty great. Herb sets, items, key items. I should probably review these. Here goes watch. Check the time in the dark. Oh yeah, the sword hand guard. Phoenix mirror. That's from Nozomi, okay. Didn't I get a gift from the little girl, is it Fangmi, who worked at the Master Lady's house? Wong. Oh yeah, Monmo Temple. Nice. Yuao. Xu Ying, she's the master who refused to train me. You haven't really missed any plot. Basically, the stonemason wasn't Yuan, but he was another stonemason and he got robbed. So it sounds like Yuan might be being targeted by thugs. Yeah, exactly. Shenhua's supposed to be super important. She was like on the box art for the original game despite not appearing in it. The way they hint at Zendaya being important in Dune. Never chase sleep. Londi has come to destroy us. Did we learn that Londi's name isn't actually Londi? Trying to read the recaps for this game was a little confusing because it seems like there's several characters who actually secretly have multiple names. I think that is the titular Shenmue tree that Shenhua is named after. Goat.
Have you learned anything new, y'all?
Can I interrogate the goat?
Not about your father, no.
I see.
It seems that the thugs invaded Mr. Zhou's home, though.
Zhou, you mean Ling's house? They must have my father then.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
I'm going with you tomorrow.
Yeah, you can proc any IC you want.
What?
I can't stop thinking about these thugs. I want to know more.
All right then. We'll go together.
Good.
I love how the, like, crazy, like, cave scene happened at the beginning, and we just kind of moved on from it. Like, okay. Anyway. Ask the villagers about the thugs. All right. I am pumped to do that.
Leo?
Yeah?
I've been thinking about the thugs that went to Ling's house.
And?
I don't think it was a coincidence.
I'm with you. They must have had a reason.
Let's talk to the villagers together tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to ask some questions of my own.
What did he do to get himself back into that brain space? Did he just go back and play the first 2 games again? It's like, man, every time I said okay, it's like I trailed off and added a question mark at the end.
What is it, Leo?
Did your father say anything to you? You know, before he left?
No, nothing. But that wasn't unusual.
Okay.
Although
what?
Now that I think about it, he turned back to look at me several times as he headed for the cave.
Interesting.
Maybe he had a feeling he wouldn't be coming back.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Leo?
I've been thinking about the cave.
It was my first time in the cave as well. I had no idea he was crafting something on this scale.
I see. The phoenix and dragon are exactly the same as those on the mirrors.
And in my father's letter, it's as if he knew you would have the mirrors, and that you'd come here.
Exactly. But how?
We won't know until we ask him ourselves.
I guess not. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Leo?
You're coming with me to the village tomorrow, right?
Yes. We'll find my father. Together.
Do that tomorrow, but I gotta take a nap right now.
I'd better stay out.
Eventually they might let me pick up those herbs, but I have to be tutorialized on it first. It's actually a little bit easier to maneuver in that first-person photo mode. It's cool. I like a lot of the, like, environmental art. Nice! Opening drawers.
Designs for the Phoenix Mirror. How is Yurin connected to my father and the mirror?
Sad he won't pick it up and turn it in his hand. It was such an unnecessary feature of Shenmue.
Buddha statue, huh?
Yep. Look at this. Incredible. Be like surprised if this isn't the only occurrence of this in the entire game. Is in Ryo's room. It was so expensive to do this in the original Shenmue. Like, I won't be mad if this is the only place they do it. It gives me that strong, like, bloodstained, we're going to introduce a core mechanic in the first level and then forget about it until the library energy, right? Perfect. We got a lot of towels. We're opening all of these, by the way. What if there's a light bulb that I can pick up and turn in my hand? It's a similar towel to one we saw earlier, but its orientation is slightly different. This is like a time capsule game. It's kind of impressive in that respect. It's kind of like how you go and play Metroid Fusion, and it feels like a SNES game that they just like buried in a time capsule. Like, did they already have all this laid out and they just had to like fit it into their engine? This one was actually somewhat important because it had the Phoenix Mirror design in it. To see the other side of those picks. I remember, did like Ryo effectively just learn Chinese when he was on the boat, basically?
Incense. It reminds me of the family altar at home.
What a nice table, or desk, or dresser. Actually, the textures on a lot of this stuff in here is, well, it's pretty good.
These are a stonemason's tools.
Ryo is he's Batman. He's an expert of deduction. Get out there and solve some crimes.
There's a scroll. Doubt I'd understand it anyway.
Fair. Check these a second ago, right? Maybe not. I guess it's nice that they have the textures look pretty, because you can do this, right? You can go and look really close at them. For like a dresser like this is the kind of thing that you would just completely ignore in most video games. Shenhua comes in like, what are you doing? It's like, isn't this what everyone does? God, this must have been such a pain in the ass. Like, it was already a pain in the ass back in the original Shenmue to put things in all these drawers, but I wonder if they had to like use some like public asset libraries or something to speed it up a little bit. Did you notice I'm the video game protagonist?
Where is this?
That picture also somewhere else in the house.
That's some serious facial hair.
Yeah. Hey, Shenhua. Does this have an autosave too? Wasn't done inspecting things, but fine. Way to not use your covers, dude. Maybe it's like really hot. See if I'm born in the course of this game. Ask the villagers more about the thugs. Yep. Now that I'm on a clock, I'll actually go, but we'll investigate these things later. Ready to go to town, Shenhua?
Good morning, Ryo.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah. Hey, Shenhua.
Yes? We should get ready to go.
Got it.
Let's get moving.
Let's get sweaty. Is that Shenmue 1 or 2? Let's get sweaty. Or is it both? Is that when he's like training?
Ryo. Let's go.
Yeah. Your house is pretty far from the village, huh, Shenhua?
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Is there a reason for that?
The quarry could be one.
Sorry?
The quarry. It's a special one that even I'm not allowed to enter.
Ah. So, your house is there to protect it?
Yes, I believe so. Father didn't tell me anything about it, though.
I see.
I see.
Do you know what the dragon and phoenix in the quarry were for?
No, I don't.
But your father carved them, right?
Yes, he must have. He wasn't alone, though.
What the mirrors are going to bring back the Qing dynasty?
They must have taken generations to complete.
So, you think your grandfather worked on them too?
Yes, possibly even further back than that.
Have you heard any stories about them?
Not a single one. My father always said he'd tell me when I got older.
Then, how do you know it has so much history?
Well, everyone in the village has history.
The villagers?
Yes. Generations of stonemasons, hunters, and farmers have all lived here. The same goes for the cattle wranglers. They've been here for ages.
Oh yeah?
That's just how things work here.
Get the sense that they're asking the actors to like match existing lip flaps instead of redoing the lip flaps for the English, which is great. It adds to it, honestly. Like Ryo had a really awkward pause in one of his lines there. Sure, he is super pretty. I mean, like where they have multiple lines that they're getting extra use outage. Where they had him record multiple things and they like took part of one take and another part of another take and moved them together.
That's right. This is Marshall Hall. It's been here for ages.
Marshall Hall.
Long ago, many great martial artists traveled here from all over the world. But no one comes here nowadays.
Is that so?
Ryo, you should come here to practice when you have time.
Is that okay?
Of course. Our doors are open to everyone that comes here looking to master the martial arts.
Are you a new trainee?
Sorry?
You're Japanese.
I am.
Because he said sorry.
The people of Bailu Village have trained here for centuries.
Japan, the Canada of China.
Did you say centuries?
You would do well to train here if you have lost sight of the path. You can polish your techniques.
So, you'll let me train here?
Not only that, I'll let you prove yourself by fighting the monks here.
You're on.
A fight? Very well. Your first opponent shall be Red
So we're doing it immediately. Fine.
He is our least skilled monk, but do not underestimate him.
A pretty cool name for being the least skilled monk. Just hit the ABXY buttons. Try pressing the right trigger. I love this tutorial text.
That won't work.
That won't work.
Stop, that tickles.
I think they made the combat slightly faster too.
What say you? Will you join us?
Yes, absolutely.
Very well. What is your name?
Ryo, Hazuki.
I shall have a name tag prepared for you. You will start from the lowest rank.
Rank?
Rank?
Yes. You must fight and defeat someone above your rank in order to move up. You must train day in and day out to improve your kung fu.
Okay. And Shenhua is just like over it and already leaving. Marshall Hall. I think Marshall Hall would be like the name of a person. I love that tutorial pop-up. Just press the buttons, man. Just press them.
Whose shop is that?
We know you're not here for this. It's here, though.
Oh, it belongs to Uncle Tao.
Uncle Tao, huh?
Yes, people can get anything they need from his shop.
I see.
Ryo, did you pack anything to eat?
Why do you ask?
Well, you can't run on an empty stomach.
That's a very good point.
Be sure to keep a little something on hand in case you get hungry later. A lot of places in the village sell food, too.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Need to find a soda machine. Shenmue doesn't really have themes of like the corrupting advance of industry on the beauty of nature, which is why they're fine with having the capsule toys in their own town, but definitely need to be more soda machines in the middle of this rural Chinese village. Ah, good.
Ryo, this herb.
People know it was going to be a time capsule game. I don't know. It's a good question.
This is...
It's licorice. You can make Chinese medicine with it.
So, you can turn this
I'm sure
into
that
medicine,
made
huh?
the backers
Not just
happy.
this.
For the
There
most
are
part.
lots of herbs growing in Bailu.
Where do they grow?
They're all over the place, but you have to really look for them.
Oh, really?
There should be special maps at Uncle Tao's shop.
Someone actually made maps?
Yes, if you find enough to make some medicine. Uncle Tao will buy them from you.
Someone actually made maps.
Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
That's how I'm gonna get paid. Hold the left trigger. Look for areas to collect items. Licorice.
I would like to know. What's the tall tower just past the village square?
Yes, that's the bell tower.
What is it for?
We ring the bell if there's a fire in the mountains, or if something dangerous is encroaching on the village.
Is that why it's so tall?
Precisely. It's also a useful landmark, because you can see it from anywhere in the village.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's like
so
modern
you
game
can find
design.
your way back to the square if you head for the bell tower?
That's right.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Thanks, bell tower. That's why you never go underground in The Last of Us. You always go somewhere that's visible from the horizon. Ginger. Excuse me, what do you know about thugs?
Excuse me.
Oh, hey kid. What do you want? Have you come to apprentice under me?
Nothing.
You're a beginner, right? You have a name?
Ryo Hazuki.
Well, Ryo, it's your lucky day. Fear not, for I am the great Sudza Xiong. I can forge a formidable master out of the most hopeless of pupils. You stand before a Chuntai Cheer master.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
What? You don't think I've got what it takes?
Still not gonna ask him. This is what he said yesterday.
That's not what I...
Then let me show you what I've got. Fight me, right now.
Oh, man. Look, I'm not opposed, but...
It's too late now,
yeah, I'm good.
Was Ryo, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, is it like a little in-mission QTE? That's kind of cool. Slow. Be like level these up. Great. Another level up. I like that they show you leveling them up on screen now. It used to be that you had to like constantly go into menu to check that. It was annoying. That's just an opportunity to like intentionally input the same icon from before, basically. Great, good. You're proficient enough for actual combat. Hobo assault, +4. Nice, okay.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that.
Well, how's it feel? Pretty nice to train with a master like me, isn't it?
Sure.
Come by anytime. I'm always up for a fight.
Come on, Rio, you gotta get your shit together. You're supposed to be respectful and patient. So I got multiple sparring partners, potentially, eventually. Or are those just under notes? Suzixiong. Okay. Oops. Su Jinping.
I need help with something.
No, not right now. Anyway, I have to practice my forms.
Please, Zhangping. It's important.
Oh, hi, Shenhua. Hey, mister. Who are you?
This is Liu. He's a friend of mine.
Did you see the thugs that came to the village?
Nuh-uh.
If you know anything, please tell us.
Oh, wait a minute. Mei Ling said that they came to her house when she was sleeping.
Mei Ling said that?
Okay, let me go ask her.
Mei Ling is Wang Wen's kid. They live nearby.
Okay then.
Oh, thanks.
I like that they show you the characters' names when you go to talk to them. That's helpful. Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, mister!
I need help with something.
Are you well, Ling?
Oh, hi, Shenhua! I see. So you two are friends.
Did you see any thugs come here?
The people who messed up your house.
Nuh-uh.
Okay then.
Oh, those thugs.
I need help with something.
Huh?
Mei Ling.
Oh, hi, Shenhua.
Were you a good girl today?
Of course. Who's he, Shenhua?
This is Liu. He's a friend of mine.
Did you see the thugs that came to the village?
Mei Ling, did some scary-looking guys come by?
I don't know who it was, but someone was here last night.
Can you tell me more?
I heard a man's voice yelling. He was really loud. I got scared, so I hid under the covers. Next morning, I asked my mom and dad about what happened, but they said a kid like me doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Maybe if you two ask Mom, she'll tell you.
Thanks a lot, Mei Ling. Liu, let's go talk to Wang Wen.
Okay.
You full fist those when he grabs them.
Excuse me.
You're not from around here, are you?
Yue Feng. This is a friend of mine.
Is that right?
Hi there. Is Wang Wen around?
There's something I'd like to ask Wang Wen.
She's not around? I was just talking to her.
I see.
She said something about going shopping, so
I see.
maybe she already left for Tauget.
Got it.
Thanks.
Dr. Mother Wang Wen. She went to Tauget's store.
I need help with something.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have nothing to say to a stranger.
Can I talk to you about
Hey,
something?
everybody.
Shenhua, what's up?
This is Liu. He's a friend of mine.
For real?
I need help with something.
He just says it again.
I'm looking for Wang Wen.
I have nothing to say to a stranger.
Ming Yang,
But being a dick.
What, Shenhua?
did you see Wang Wen or not?
I saw her heading toward the Verdant Bridge.
Thanks, Ming Yang.
Oh,
This game's rules.
don't mention it. I'm just, you know.
I can't articulate why I like this. I don't think it's just nostalgia. I don't think it's just because it was one of the only games I had on the Dreamcast, but
Hey.
Something about it just feels unlike anything else I've played.
Young man, I can't help but
Other than, I guess,
notice
Deadly Premonition a
you've been
little bit.
wandering around here lately.
My name is Ryo Hazuki.
Ah, so you're Japanese. Sorry, dear. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm not too partial to strangers.
Wait, Mrs. Jiang.
Oh, Shenhua. I didn't know you were here.
This is Ryo. He's my friend.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Now, what can I do for you?
I've got a question. Have you seen Wong Wen?
There's something I'd like to ask her.
Oh, I'm sure she's around here somewhere, talking up a storm to someone.
I see.
Let's go, Ryo.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Why didn't you say so? Because I'm incapable of pattern recognition. I think it might be it's like unnecessary earnestness, maybe, is what's attractive to me about it.
What have we
Like the ability to open all the
Looks
drawers.
like it's
Just
a
like, there's
young
no reason
man
for
this
this.
time.
But this is really important to the developer for some reason.
There's always something interesting coming in from the Lijiang River.
Huh?
First a tree.
This guy's
then a
mouth
goat.
is huge.
I wonder what's going to show up next.
Hey.
Huh?
Mr. Jiang, there's something we'd like to ask you.
If it isn't Shenhua.
Didn't see you there. Standing right in my eye line.
Who's that now?
You know, Mrs. Wong. Wong Wen.
Oh, her. I saw her just a while ago. If you want to speak with her, then go see her.
Thank you, Mr. Jiang.
Panda Market, Sunflower Grove, Village Square, Monument Temple.
Let's have a look around here first. Maybe I'll talk to a few folks around here.
I kind of had the necessary breadcrumb here a bit. Gotta talk to more folks, I guess, first. Shop till you drop. Self-service veggies. Just gonna eat raw cauliflower. It's gonna be great. Buy all the garlic. Regular shopper. Verdant Bridge, Tauget store. In that case. Sorry, the button for getting into my inventory, it's like R1? Yeah, that's weird. Just slamming down cauliflower. I think this maybe gives me a reason to try to level up the different things, though. I could try doing stab armor next time. That's the one I was thinking of. I used to live in a time where this would be the most expensive game ever made, I know, right?
I need help with something.
Did you see Wang Wen or not?
I saw her heading toward the verdant bridge.
Okay, thanks.
You're not be lying to me, motherfucker. Joy Park.
Hey, bud, over here. You can't play unless you buy some tokens.
Okay.
Okay.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
Token exchange. Get more tokens and increase your worth. Lucky hit.
This is...
Hi there.
Not now.
Come again soon.
Man, how many lucky hit stands could there possibly be at a small rural village? This is great.
Turtle races, huh?
What?
Hey, here to play?
Fuck yeah.
I recommend Bailu Village's own turtle racing. Huh? You don't have enough money.
I need tokens to play, basically. Games. Capsule toy. Turtle racing. Thunder snail, right?
Hi there.
Hello there. Would you like to play some dice? The rules are simple. Roll a bigger number than me, and you win.
I see.
Win, and you double up. Wager it all, and win big.
Okay. Dice.
How about a game of roll it on top? It looks like you're out of tokens.
Pardon me.
Yo, need some tokens?
Not right now.
Listen.
Sorry, what?
My exchange rate ain't budging, so smile, nod, and buy your tokens.
Okay. Hi there.
Buy some tokens if you want to play. It's 10 you're on for 100 tokens. How many do you want?
Do they do it this way to make sure you can't create infinite money, that you can only get tokens that you use to buy minigame rewards?
Thank you. You can exchange tokens
You
for
ended up
prizes,
making a
so
lot
be
of
sure to
money
head to
in
the prize exchange
minigames
after.
in the first two.
You can then take your prizes to the pawn shop and sell them. So more
Ah,
tokens
okay.
means more money.
So
Good
there is
luck
a
out
relationship,
there.
but it's less direct now, which I think is a good decision.
Turtle races, huh?
Turtle races.
Hey, here to play?
Those turtles are ready to
recommend
go.
Bailu Village's own turtle racing. How much will you put down?
Bailu Village's lucky hit boards per capita.
Which turtle will it be?
Do they have names?
Come on now, give this a shot.
Tokens, you mean? Am I like cheering for my turtle? Is that the mechanic we're representing here? Go blue turtle! Yeah, I am cheering for my turtle. Fuck yeah. Man, smoke those other turtles.
Nice, bro. Go again.
I'm good. Pretty good payoff.
I'll come back.
Not playing Lucky Hit. Lucky Hit's a scam. Dice is a scam too. Turtle races all day. Be enthusiastic enough. Where's the store they were talking about? Talget store. I don't think I have a way of knowing where that is yet, do I? Wow, you still have all the phone numbers? That's kind of cool. It's only marked places I've already been to. Hurry the fuck up, Shenhua. Just check to see that this isn't the Talget store. Oh, it totally is. Okay. There she is.
Excuse me.
Huh?
What can you tell me about thugs?
Hello, One.
Shenhua!
This is my friend, Yo.
Oh, really? Your friend?
I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
One. Did the thugs show up here?
That they did. But my husband drove them off. He's really good to have around in times like these.
What did they want?
That's what I'd like to know. They kept hollering something about wanting to meet the stonemason. I was inside and didn't see anything. My husband told me about it after it was over.
I see.
Let's talk to Shiren, One's husband.
Good idea. Thanks again.
Thanks, One.
Where is your husband?
Hi there.
What is it, Ryo?
I'd like to talk to your husband.
Is he still working?
He's on watch duty at the Verdant Bridge this time of day.
I see.
Thanks, One.
Check out this shop here in a second. I wonder if they toned down the number of... I was talking about this during Shenmue 1, that there's like 20 different breadcrumbs to get you to the same next plot objective for every plot objective in the game, which is probably a big part of why the game was so expensive, right? Like, a given player would only see a very small percentage of the total, of the amount of content in the game, because they talk to like one of a dozen people on the street who know where you're supposed to go next to progress.
Hello, Leo.
Da Tong.
What's with the two of you?
Is Wong Shiren around?
I'd like to talk to Shiren.
He left to patrol Longweishan. It's up ahead. You'll see signs for it.
I see.
Thanks for pointing, dude. I see. So is it like my orbs will regenerate as long as I don't completely deplete them? Won't be worth anything if I don't eat. That's why we bought 20 cauliflowers for this exact moment. Hey man, what do you know about thugs? Shit.
Excuse me.
What do you want? What are you two doing here?
There's something I want to ask. I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
Looking for some
Did
sailors.
you see two of them the other night?
Yeah, a big man with long hair, and a man with a shaved head and a spider tattoo.
Tell me more.
They barged in during the middle of the night when I was sleeping. They kept yelling this and that about a stonemason. I told them they had the wrong house and drove them off. Then I went right back to bed.
Is there anybody else?
Do you know where they went after that?
That I don't know. But I do know that there were other witnesses. A man I met at the bar was talking about it. He was a bookie with a scar on his face.
Scar?
What kind of scar?
A big one. On his cheek.
We should talk to him, Rio.
Yes. Let's go find him. Excuse me.
What do you want?
Where's the bookie with a scar on his face?
I don't really remember much about him. I was pretty drunk at the time.
I see.
Don't sound disappointed, Rio. Field. Verdant Bridge. You know about a bookie with a scar?
I better eat something before I fall over.
But I don't have to in the last 2 bars, do I?
Hello, Leo.
Ah, Rio. Did you find Shuren?
Yes.
Boy, do I wish those thugs would show up. I'd love to make them suffer with my own 2 hands.
I see.
I see.
Do you have a moment?
Care to help me with the watch? Well, I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay, then.
Okay, then.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Footprints. Presumably is what they're zooming in on here.
Hey, Shenhua.
Yeah?
I think we should split up and look for the bookie. I'll search from here to the village square.
Split up?
You go from the village square to the next settlement.
Inflict violent bodily harm on somebody. I see.
Got it. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Hey, Shenhua. I don't want to have dialogue for you for every person we talk to about finding the bookie with the scar. Can you get the fuck out of here? Thank you, bye. It's like in Dreamfall chapters yesterday. Not right now, Mira. We couldn't get you to do voice acting for this episode, so shut the fuck up.
I better eat something before I fall over.
You didn't get a chance to. This is a different toy, isn't it? You get tennis rackets and construction equipment.
I'll give it a try.
Like. What I've always wanted: a miniature tennis racket. I have to collect them all. I love these. It's the fiery racket.
Huh.
Perhaps another time.
I'll give it a try.
Little crane. Nice.
I did it.
You sure did. Yatta. Well, if they could keep track of all the places you can do capsule toys.
rich quick? Are herbs really worth that much? Guess I'll take it. This is... Guess I'll take it. Hi there.
Hey,
I've
Cal,
heard
how you
about
doing?
you. You're Shenhua's friend, aren't you?
The name's Hazuki.
Oh, you look strong.
A
young man like you needs his snake power.
It's a bottle of snake power. Why this?
Deadly snake venom fermented for 3 months. It's just one of the medicines that'll help you in battle. It'll fix you up good.
I see.
He seems confused by his IC.
always sell
Is
it
that
here
the
at my
first
shop,
ever
in case you forget.
confused IC?
Mr. Tao,
Eh?
do you know a bookie with a scar on his face?
Is there a bookie like that? You'd have better luck at Joy Park.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
Joy Park. It's actually a good tip. For the bridge turn
I've
off?
got to eat something.
I think so. Unsure, I see. Just gonna stare really closely at each of your faces. Is it the missing person? Flower, bird, wind, and moon.
Excuse me.
Huh? You talking to me?
Nose hair.
Yeah.
Oh, wanna have a drink with me? It's going on your tab, Levy.
Seems like you've already had a few.
I'm just having a good time. I'm not drunk. Who said that?
Perfect.
Excuse me.
Step right up for a thrilling game of one-shot!
There's something I want to ask. Do you know a bookie with a scar on his face?
Can't say I know much about this village.
I see.
He's a traveling lucky hit vendor.
Excuse me.
Hello there. Would you like to play some dice? The rules are simple.
I need your help with something. Do you know a bookie with a scar on his face?
There's no one like that in Joy Park. Why don't you try another venture area?
I see.
It's been a while since I played Shenmue, and the IC thing gets prompted, or people trigger the command for it occasionally in other games.
Excuse me.
But I forgot exactly how
there.
much he
Come
says
to
it.
play?
It's great.
I recommend Bailu Village's own turtle racing.
Do you know a bookie with a scar on his face?
Say what? Oh, you mean Xuan?
Where can I find him?
He's in the village square doing business. Xuan's a good guy. I owe him because he gave me permission to do business here.
I see.
Sorry if I keep going like this. My eye's really irritated for some reason.
I
don't know
better
what's
eat
up.
something before I fall over.
Hey, it's that helpful tower. Hmm. Guessing that there's a person standing right next to the bookie with the scar on his face. I wouldn't even comment on him.
Excuse me.
Hey there, lad.
Dad. How about a game?
A scarred face. This must be the guy.
Huh? You say something?
I'm just talking to myself. Normal thing.
There's something I want to ask.
So what? You're not here to play?
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Where can I find him?
I'll tell you after we play.
Okay.
Okay.
Lately, I'm not as good as I used to be. Why don't we let our throws do the talking?
A challenge, huh?
Yeah. Beat me and I'll tell you. How about it?
Okay. Ate all my...
Let's do this.
Oh, those kinds of throws. I thought he meant in his pale game.
I'm impressed. You're weaker than I thought. See? Too bad, kiddo. Yeah, Kung Fu's a little lacking.
I'll have to try it again.
Go train at Marshall Hall and we'll start over.
Right. Marshall Hall.
Marshall Hall. Here's the one that I was trying to learn a little bit better. Trigger X, Y, left trigger, AX.
Pardon me.
Hey!
I'm looking for...
Beat me.
You're on.
No, you don't! Oh! See! I'm impressed.
He still kicks my ass pretty easily.
Aw, too bad, kiddo.
No.
Your Kung Fu. Go train.
Marshall Hall.
We'd go to Marshall Hall. My Kung Fu is no match. I can train at Marshall Hall. Probably need to level up my moves a little bit.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Stop by that food shop. I'm gonna have to start selling. I can sell herbs to the general store guy who told me about the snake venom. I was a bit rusty after being in a cave for 18 years. Great. He's really gonna hate cauliflower by the end of all this. Try one more time with a little bit more health and see how it goes.
Hey there!
I'm looking for...
Beaten.
You're on.
See? Too soft.
He hits like a truck.
See? I'm impressed.
Ah, I was almost good.
Aw, too bad.
No.
Go
Marshall Hall.
Marshall Hall, huh?
I should eat something and get my energy back.
Not a collectible herb. Let's see what I can already sell them here.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Job.
I hear I can earn some money here.
If you're chopping, I'm paying.
Chopping wood?
Yeah. Will you do it?
Sure. Chop, don't chop. Chop. Rio works a lot of jobs.
Oops.
Oh, I see.
Good.
I was like, what the fuck? How is this working?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the music is amazing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Him, like, cheering me on.
Yes.
Rio moving back and forth like that. The music. This is incredible.
Good. Yes.
Yes. I love that he insists on watching me and, like, cheering for me.
Oh.
This is extremely my shit right here.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Yes. That's it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good if it's like right in the center, basically.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm.
For the reason you hire someone is you have time to do other things. Exactly.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
That was great. 95 log split. Oh, pretty good pay.
I guess this should do it.
That was amazing. Chop again. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Good. Yes. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Just curious if I can always immediately chop it. Ah! Oh, the music
That's
cuts
it.
out when you fail. I didn't notice that before.
Mm-hmm.
Is it only when you start building a combo?
Yeah. Yes. That's it.
I love his stone face, too.
Yes.
He doesn't need the wood chopped. He just doesn't have a TV.
Perfect.
The fact that the music only starts playing once you get a very good and don't fail is even better.
Perfect.
That's put in different spots. That's right.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
This game is providing the exact kind of entertainment I wanted it to, so
Yes.
I don't give a shit what is in it or what we end up doing. If it's just 26 hours of shit like this, it's completely fine.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
I guess this should
The
do
Shenmue
it.
anime do this. Yeah, I worry that the Shenmue anime is gonna struggle to
Well,
I ain't forcing you
There's
to do
really not
anything.
that much
The
story.
job will be waiting for you.
It's something the team clearly cares about, but the story part, but to me, the game is the game.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Being polite to your elders, playing with capsule toys. Oh. So, are there date thresholds I should worry about for this? Like in the first 2 games? I assume so, yeah. Is the anime supposed to like pick up after Shenmue 3, or is it just like retelling the whole story? Is the anime supposed to pick up after Shenmue 3, or is it retelling the whole story?
Looks like I can practice horse dance here.
Horse dance?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
What? Is it just because you saw the horse?
Horse dance, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
It's like he's not allowed to practice horse dance anywhere other than a place where he sees a horse. I hope horse dance is just like... It's just like doing squats, or like... Value. This game rules. There's a lot of games that I play where I'm like, you know, this game's really good, and I feel like I could pitch to somebody else why it's good. But here I feel like the things I would say when I would like list the things that I love about Shenmue would like turn so many people off from it. Triumphant music. It looks like I could practice horse dance here. It's like, Rio, you can practice horse dance anywhere you want, man. Anywhere, anytime. Oh, endurance level ups. Oh, yeah. If I had more HP, I could gain more training.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
Heck yeah, I will. Love the gong. Back in the days of Pac-Man and Space Invaders. This is the future of video games. Right here. What are we talking about? Yu Suzuki didn't pay attention to evolving design standards. He's been ahead the whole time. They need to start paying attention to him. God of War Ragnarok doesn't have several hours of horse stance. I'm gonna be pissed. I didn't even bother to make another game after this. Fuck yeah. I want to get an endurance level up. I assume that's going to help my ability to sprint and stuff. Just love the idea. Ah, looks like I can train my horse stance here. One of the questions, like, what does it even mean to have a higher level of horse stance? Does it just make it easier to do the minigame, or give you more endurance XP at the end? Is it just a bar going up for no reason? It took almost 2 hours to get to the first Marstead. Need to understand. The premium content needs to be front-loaded better. I love that there's no setup for this, right? Like, it's funnier that an NPC didn't come up and like explain to me what the value of horse stance was. And it's funny that there was no horse stance training in a previous Shenmue. Ryo just knows what it is and knows that this is a place where he can do it. Alright, one more.
Should I keep going?
I'm happy to provide it, Yukapo. But I can't... I'm unable to articulate why it's good. When this stream is over, I'm going to go tell Andrea about it and be like, oh yeah, man, I developed my horse stance for like 15 minutes. And she's going to be like, what the fuck is a horse stance? I'm going to show her what it is. And she's like, you did that for 15 minutes? I'm like, yeah, it was amazing. She's going to be like, okay. I don't know if I get it, but... Ah, interesting. Level 10. Can I get to level 99 horse stance? I need to get my my RuneScape fix over here. Just grind horse stance for the next 24 hours. Oh, horse stance master. Okay, well that's good enough. Horse stance 2? Oh my god, there's prestiging in horse stance. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
I'll stop for now for everyone else's sanity, but I'm actually having a blast with that.
Never mind.
Oh, this is the shaming me for being out late scene? Okay. Gotta have you that.
It's gotten so dark. Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Okay. Horse stance. Practice at Marshall Hall. Shenhua, you don't understand. I was doing horse stance. She's like, oh, okay. Guess that makes sense. I think part of what I love about it is that I've played a lot of like intentionally quirky games that would do something like the horse stance thing, and like the game would just be full of winking at you and playing silly music, right? But that was presented utterly earnestly as a normal thing to do. Potentially repeatedly. You see a horse at a pillar.
I better eat something before I fall over.
Maybe that's it. It's that, like, Shenmue is the ultimate naive camp, but like naive camp that people threw $50 million at back in the early 2000s. It's not bad either, it's just super different. I can bank up here. Well, I feel like I gotta chop wood now. I wish wood chopping gave me some stat gains. I'm really tempted to spend the rest of the stream doing horse stance. I'm not gonna do it. But if I was playing this off stream, that's what I would do right now. I would just waste the entire next day trying to get horse stance 99 or whatever the max prestige level is for it. Yeah, recording a bunch of dialogue and splicing it together to make unique conversations. Right. It's a cool idea that a programmer would come up with. It's unnatural.
What is it, Lia?
Shiren mentioned a bookie.
Yes, with a scar on his face.
I met him.
Right. Well, he saw that guy in the village square.
That's kind of cool that you get a little
He did?
recap with Shenhua.
And then what happened?
I didn't get that far.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
He mentioned that he saw the guy.
Right.
Okay.
But he couldn't tell me much more.
Well, that's our only lead so far.
You're right. I'll have to get more out of Shuren somehow.
It's gonna require more horse stance.
Don't do anything reckless, okay?
I won't.
I'm working on my
There are
stability.
some bad people among the bookies. You should keep your distance.
I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll find out what the story is. Trust me.
Kind of excited that the
Okay.
fight against him is somewhat difficult. Like the combat with the occasional difficulty spike boss fight was pretty trivial in the previous games. Right. Why couldn't you get more info, Rio?
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Ryo?
It gets really quiet at night, doesn't it?
And pitch black once the sun sets. You shouldn't go out after dark.
Good point. There aren't any streetlights out here either.
Everyone turns in early, too. Well, aside from Sunset Hill, it's always busy out there.
Really? What's the attraction out there?
The bars that open up at night.
There are bars in the village?
Sure are. That's where all the adults go to drink and talk. Loudly. Do you want to go see it for yourself?
Okay. I'll check it out.
I'll go with you when you do.
You will? Alright.
You will?
Say, Ryo,
Yeah?
tell me about where you were born.
You want to know about Yokosuka?
If that's where you were born, then yes.
Yeah. I was born there.
What's it like?
But Dobuita.
Yokosuka is home to Dobuita.
Dobu what? Is that some sort of food?
No. It's the name of an area in Yokosuka.
You sure have some funny town names over in Japan.
It's a really popular shopping district.
So where'd that name come from? Why Dobuita?
I'm not really sure.
This is
You don't
before you
know?
could just look it up.
I thought you were born in Yokosuka.
I was. But it's been called Dobuita ever since I can remember. So I never questioned the name, really.
Okay. Well, what's in Dobuita?
Tomato store.
There's a convenience store called
Sing the
Tomato
song.
Store.
What's a convenience store?
Think of it like the Kong
It's a
Mei
place where a
goods
bunch of
store.
weird spirits hang
Is
out.
that what you call stores like that in Japan?
No. It's convenient because it's open 24 hours.
It's open all the time? Do the workers get any rest?
Yeah. There are multiple employees who all take shifts.
That's a relief. I was worried.
I love her just like
Hey, Shenhua.
knitting
What is
there.
it, Ryo?
What's your father like?
He's rather strict, I think.
You think?
Yes, but I can tell it's all because he loves me so much.
I know what you mean. My father was the same way.
He's also my teacher. I learned a great deal from him.
Your teacher? How so?
He taught me all about the mountains, the animals, and the Lijiang River. He taught me everything I needed to know to survive in Guiling.
Wow. He sounds like a good father.
There was one thing I taught him, though.
Oh yeah? What's that?
How to cook. I'm way better at it.
Oh, I see.
Was
I
getting
can't
the
argue
same
there.
English VO for
Everything you've
Rio
made has
like a
been
stretch
delicious.
goal or something?
He did the cooking when I was little.
I wonder if
but
he
I've
just like
taken over for
volunteered.
him.
Oh yeah?
He'd get this sour look on his face and say, "Wish I could chisel half as good as you cook." Say, Ryo,
Yeah?
what was your father like?
He was...
Strict teacher or strict father?
a strict martial arts master.
Oh, right. your father taught you martial arts.
He didn't go easy on me either. I never got a break, no matter how many times he threw me down.
That sounds harsh.
I thank him for it now, though. I wouldn't be where I am without his training.
I believe it.
He did his best to build me up.
Well, I think he did a great job.
It's like making a game about the Uncanny Valley. Is that what Shenmue is? But it doesn't know that that's what it's about. And not just like in like it's not like a Polar Express, like, oh, the eyes are weird kind of a way. Just everything is trying so hard, so earnestly to be real, and it like reveals how not real any of it is, right? It's great. Yeah, we live inside a tree. Like a celebration of the Uncanny Valley. They had to do that. Fuck.
A magazine. Do they sell them in the village? A magazine. Is this Shenhua when she was little? That's probably Yuren in the back.
But he says UN is really weird. Like, he wants to put an R in there. Didn't get to finish this on the first night. So I'd be completely fine for the sake of the poor art team for this game if it turns out that you can only do that in that one room. Am I able to save at will in this, or only in bed? Casually throw your jacket, man.
Theo, it's morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely one of those. I don't think they were thinking about it when they ended Shenmue 2, or they chose to end it, right? Because like you got to have the bustling village, because that's what Shenmue is. You got to have a bunch of people to talk to and investigate, and you have to go play Lucky Hit and play with capsule toys. Like, I think it was just that like the natural place to end Shenmue 2, I need to climb up here one sec. The natural place to end Shenmue 2 was when Lundi escapes and you talk to Zhu. But I think that like Yu Suzuki was losing his mind, that like he really wanted to talk about Shenhua and we still hadn't met her that many hours into the story. So it's like, okay, we'll wrap up there.
Yo.
It'll be like a little nice...
Morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Ease you down.
Yeah. Shenhua?
The only way for this
Theo,
to have worked would have been if they
Are
had
you
just
leaving
like
already?
Yeah.
completely changed the
I
core
just have to
gameplay
find out
loop
more
for
about those
Shenmue 3.
thugs.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I don't mind it too much because like it adds to the if I'm saying Shenmue is a celebration of the Uncanny Valley, fuck, I didn't do that. Gotta be really careful walking into the living room here. Then the fact that like this rural village is like a bustling town with multiple Lucky Hit vendors is like even funnier, right? I wonder if the original plan was to kind of change the tone and feel of the game in the next entry, but once it got kickstarted, it's like, okay, we gotta do Shenmue again.
See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
Jobs, Kung Fu. Like, I can't even really say if, like, the core loop of Shenmue 1 is intentional, right? Like, I feel like they almost landed on the fact that the game is about walking around and being polite to people because
my 1-inch
Yu
punch.
Suzuki was so obsessed with the simulationist aspect
I'll give it a shot.
of being able to talk to everybody, right?
1-inch punch.
1-inch punch.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
And so in the process of like letting you talk to every person about everything, you ended up doing way more of that than any of like the martial arts stuff. Yeah, right. Excellent. You gotta be slightly late, I think, to get the excellent. I get some endurance from that too. Nice.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
No, maybe another time.
Maybe later.
Perhaps I'll try another.
This is a name tag from one of the students here. Shrin Shan Sun. What's a bookie's name doing on one of these cards?
Shren Shen Sun. Shen Sun was another who traveled a great distance to train here.
The bookie who runs the Pale Toss game?
Indeed. He even earned the rank of Second Dwan at Marshall Hall. I don't know where he went wrong.
So if I get higher than that, I might be able
but
to beat
he's
him.
been reduced to a lowly, ruined bookie now.
I had no idea.
Sadly, his passion and drive left him.
Same rank as Black Tiger. If I can beat him...
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? A fight? Very well. At your level, Red Tiger should be a good match.
What's up, Red Tiger?
Is that all you're made of? Is that all you're made of?
Yes, well done. That's enough to raise your rank.
Hey.
Thank you.
Do not get complacent. You must aim ever higher.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to... Which will it...
Oh, do I have to have a certain amount to do activities? That's kind of interesting.
So you wish to fight? I believe Black Tiger will give you an appropriate challenge.
What was that? Here I go. Gotcha. Here I go.
So is there like a guard break system where I can only hold blocks for so long?
I didn't think you'd defeat him. Your rank has been raised. Keep up the good work.
Train with a wooden dummy. Increasing your health is fundamental for any fight. Polish skills by sparring. Wooden dummy practice. Okay, well, where do I wooden dummy practice? Sparring will do that, basically? Or are they talking about these ones out here?
Pardon me.
Ah, young Hazuki. Have you come to train?
Actually, I just have a question.
A martial artist has no need for small talk. Only for training.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Even gems require polish. Keep training.
I understand.
Don't you dare fucking ask me questions.
Excuse me.
Have you come... Which will it... I have the perfect sparring. You may...
I'm just going to beat the shit out of Red Tiger, basically. Do I get to like pick a move to focus on for training, or does it pick a different one every time I train or something? See. You're proficient enough for actual combat.
What say you? Will you keep going?
I'm good, actually.
Come back and...
I need to find a wooden dummy, because it said I could increase my health with one. Although maybe they're talking about the one out here. The horse stance. 1-inch punch. Probably stop by the shop, chop some more
It
wood.
won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Use the money to buy some food, top off, and then try to fight this guy again. That's what they mean? Okay. HUD endurance would just slow the rate of drain when I'm like running and doing moves and stuff.
I've got to eat something.
Man, you got any jobs for me?
What is it?
I'd like to help you split some wood.
Now we're talking.
You're right, he just doesn't have a TV. Love the calm music. Stays calm until I get a perfect chop.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's it.
Come on, Rio, get a perfect chop.
Perfect.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sounds like a
That's
track
it.
from the Sega Genesis. Now we're talking.
So close. Yes.
He gets so let down when you fuck it up.
That's it. Yes. Oh.
I think if his facial expression changed even slightly, it would be a little bit better.
That's it.
Or the way he like pivots around his waist. Everything about it is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Rio, I understand if you can't always put it in the same spot, but don't put it on the exact opposite side of where you just put it.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Right. Getting money, getting paid.
I guess this should do it.
No chop.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything. The job will be waiting for you.
I need an unlimited amount of wood to be split. Seriously. Unlimited.
Mr. Tao,
Yeah?
how do I get to Marshall Hall?
Marshall Hall? You're the youngest trainee I've seen head that way in a while. Well done, young man.
Thank you.
So where is it?
Where is it?
Oh, right. It's across the Verdant Bridge. There's only one road that way, so you'll be sure to see it.
Got it. Thank you.
Past Verdant Bridge. Was I forced to learn about it
Excuse
before
me.
I was able to ask him there?
What is it?
Maybe Rio just doesn't remember.
There's something I want.
What's that?
I don't know, that's a complicated question. People have been eating it since 4000 BC. Frog ornament, ammonite sculpture, blue t-shirt. Brings out your inner cool. I think...
What? You don't need anything?
I'll get it later.
Is the price of food, does it scale like almost perfectly with the cost of food? I'm wondering if I should like
It won't
not
be worth anything if I don't
just
eat.
buy 1,000,000 cauliflower every time. So hold on. There's something about picking skills to work on. Yeah. Only techniques marked with a yellow dot can be upgraded. So does that mean that these are the only techniques that I'm allowed to level up right now? I see. Elbow assault, counter elbow assault, tornado kick. The only ones.
I better eat something before I fall over.
Let's take a look. So this costs 1 and heals 30. Something that costs 5 is slightly less efficient. Okay. So some of them are fine, like the red peppers. Around with 50 red peppers in my pocket. Super shopper. I don't want to sprint, so I'll use up some of my max health. We'll see how this goes, and then I might have to do more horse stance. I might get to do more horse stance.
Pardon me.
Hey!
I'm looking for...
Beat me!
You're on.
You're on.
Take this! Too soft! No, you don't! Not a chance! Damn it!
Man, I'm really bad. I thought I had a little, like, duck and dodge button.
Go,
Marshall.
I'll try one more time, and then we'll go back to Marshall Hall. Each attempt basically costs me about 3/4 of a log chopping minigame, which isn't too bad.
I'm looking for...
Beat me!
You're on.
You still got a long ways! No, you don't!
Game's come a long way from being Virtua Fighter RPG, huh? Do I still level up techniques in normal fights, or does it have to be against sparring partners? I guess I got XP there. Oh, but I died anyway. Shit.
Aw, too bad. Go,
Marshall Hall.
Marshall Hall. Alright, and we'll eat more food this time.
I could use an energy boost. I should eat something.
Wait till we get to Marshall Hall, kid. And Black Tiger went down real easy, so I don't know why he's so much harder. I think it's like my blocks barely work on him, and he hits like a truck when he does hit me. This game kind of reminds me of like a really chill pathologic. Like everything you do takes time, but who cares? Like you'd really have to go out of your way to run out of time. Yeah, I remember being able to abuse the ability to do like a quick dodge before. Is there a Joe character controls? Jump system. Okay. I want to review what the combat controls were in a second. Change Rio's outfit. What? So that would be the reason to buy him a new shirt. I think it's more interesting though. I don't dislike the changes. Like the Dreamcast games were very much
worth anything if I don't eat.
Virtua Fighter RPG. Rio can't wear other clothes, that's illegal. Alright, let's see what I get from Horse Stance if I do it at max health. Such a weird use item interface.
Horse Stance, huh?
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
Horse Stance 2, level 2. Said it would work better if I did it with more health, but I don't think it's draining my health to do in the first place, right? Video games. We didn't know it was possible. You gotta like make a collection of games to send back in time to some of the earliest like console game developers. You gotta send Final Fantasy Origin, Strangers in Paradise, or whatever the fuck it's called, to Sakaguchi circa 1986.
Should I keep going?
Mark Benedict. I don't know if I actually got a benefit from having higher health. Maybe your health drains if you're not in the green zone or something. Looks like I lost 1 orb of health from doing it the first time. So I don't know, Rio. Horse Stance 2 looks pretty similar to Horse Stance 1. Kind of just look like you're trying to maintain a squat there.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
Yeah, let's get one more level up. Try to make it so we have a good chance of beating this guy when we go against him again. Maybe one more round of sparring to try to level up tornado kick, since I can use that with relative impunity. Maybe his legs get like ever so slightly further apart for Horse Stance 2. The food system and the clothing changes are winking responses to all the memes. Yeah, the food system's weird, but it feels on brand for Shenmue, so I'm not mad about it. Horse Dance 2 isn't mad. Horse Dance 3! We gotta make it all the way to Horse Dance 99. Hey, Andrea.
Yeah?
You should come over here and see this gameplay. You don't have to spend a lot of time looking at it.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
This is like a drug for Rio. It's like his girlfriend walks in on him doing horse dance. I have to train my horse dance. I walked up to a pillar. You don't see it in the camera here, unfortunately, but there's a little carved horse on top of it. And Rio was like, I can train my horse dance here.
Seems like something you could do anywhere.
He needs to do it at the pillar that says I could train my horse. There's a pole sticking out, so he knows where to put his arms.
Oh. Just out in front of him? He's a pole.
Oh, sure, Leon, thanks. That's all. I just wanted you to see what I'm doing with my life. One more of those.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
Friendship over with capsule toys. Horse dance is my new best friend. I really am curious how many levels this goes up to. I don't think it goes up to 99, but... I'm appreciative that they were able to make fresh memes. Sure. So it doesn't increase my max XP, right? Max HP is just a derived skill from endurance, or derived stat from endurance.
Maybe I'll practice some more. Maybe later.
Maybe later. That's enough horse dance for now.
Excuse me.
Here to train?
I beat the shit out of one of your monks.
Which will it... I have the perfect... You may...
Do you know, Yukipo, is there a dodge in this still? Yeah, but I can't master all of the skills available to me, right? There's only a couple that can be leveled up in the first place. I don't think that works. There might be some things that cause you to auto-dodge. No, but it only lets me equip, like, 3 skills. what I didn't understand before. Like when I go to the equipment screen, there's only 3 skills that have an icon next to them that suggest they can be equipped. I don't know if there's other level upable skills that I get later, but... Don't forget the feeling.
What say you? Will you keep going?
No, I mean...
Come back anytime.
Let me show you.
I'll be waiting.
Right. Skill books. Only techniques marked with a yellow circle can be upgraded. There are currently 3 of those techniques. The rest of the techniques don't have any kind of XP bar or anything similar on them. When I go to the skill book editor to start selecting which skills that I want to master, I don't have a set of, what, like 30 skills to pick from? I have the 3 skills that have icons on them, and I have 2 extra slots, but I don't have 2 extra skills that have those icons on them. So I don't think all skills are level upable. I think it's only a preset.
Do you have a moment?
Unless if something changes in the story later that lets me level more of them up.
Excuse me.
Wait for that pop-up.
Have you come? Which will it?
Spar, please.
I have. You may.
Sit.
To wait when that comes up. If I start putting it in too early, I get in trouble. Shit. That was me pressing it too early. Hey, Tornado Kick is mastered. Good way to get you to learn the moves, though. Don't forget that feeling. Do one more to try to get one more attack level up.
Do you wish to keep going?
Do you actually get more like XP and stuff if you do it from higher health levels before you go into it? There is a leveling up system like this in the previous games, but it was a little bit more obfuscated. You had to like go into a menu to see what the levels of your skills were. So you would go say, let's get sweaty. I appreciate that it's all on screen now. It has a little like QTE thing to make it a little bit more efficient. Max it in time. I think I have enough time to max it. Come on, so close! Not quite. Like a true Wushen warrior. I think it's that you're supposed to get more XP, maybe. It doesn't let you train longer, but it gives you more XP per action, maybe. If you max out your health first or something.
I better eat something before I fall
Holding
over.
L2 will block attacks. Oh, really? It's deliberate? So instead of just like tapping a button to dodge, it's just like tapping the button in the opposite direction of the attack when it comes in? Thanks for checking that.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
Alright, man. Round like 7 or something. They really weren't kidding when they said go train at the Marshall Hall. I'd rather dodge than block. I never trust blocking in any of these games. For every game where blocking negates all damage, there's like a couple dozen of them where it's unreliable. They don't mention health for training. Interesting. Just ate a bunch of cauliflowers. It's a normal thing to do. Definitely not weird at all. Yeah, there's also a parry.
Hey there!
I'm looking for...
Beaten.
You're on.
You're on.
Gotcha.
I think I got it there.
See? Not bad, I guess. Alright! Too soft! Oh! He's still got a long way! Yeah! Ha! See? Oh! Yeah! See? Oh! You're strong!
That dodge tip is really helpful, thank you.
See?
Probably still gonna lose here, but at least I feel like I have a better chance now. Hey, first try. Leave that in my future Marstead notes.
Not yet.
Okay, I think I can recall some things now.
So, where can I find someone who saw the thugs?
Oh, right. Witnesses. I heard they gave the bookie running the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon games.
Knew they were going to be important.
Where can I find this person?
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
Oh, really?
Joy Park. Excuse me. Young child. Do you know anything about the Flower, Wind?
Yo.
Hey, mister.
I need help with something.
Yeah?
Do you know what Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon is?
I know what those things are, but I don't know what they mean together.
Okay. Thanks.
My mind is blown. Like, you think they would just say, like, you know what? We don't need to offer that ability with, like, children who would have no way to know the answer. We're just gonna have Rio say, yo, we're gonna save a little bit of money on our voice acting budget. Nope. Props to them. I appreciate it.
I've got to eat something.
Step right up for a lucky hit. I do circle 1 here.
Excuse me.
Hello there. Welcome. Care for some lucky hit? This is circle 1.
There's something I want to ask. I'd like to talk to the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon bookie.
And just when I thought I had you all to myself. Is something wrong with me?
No.
He won't be back until at least 7 at night. He gets here at 7 on the dot. I could only dream of being so punctual.
I see.
Hey, how about some lucky hit? I know you want to.
I'll come back.
Seriously?
I think it could work if they tried to argue that, like, this is like a traveling amusement show or something of bookies from somewhere more populated in China that they just happen to be outside the rural village. So 7 o'clock. So now I could teleport there, but I got all this time. Should absolutely spend it training. I guess I'll go talk to the big guy in town. The roadhouse can the 9 Inch Nails. The 9 Inch Nails. Eddie Vedder. Bless you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Rio needs to, like, fuel his red pepper habit. We'll do a training round. I'll go do some more wood shopping to make some money. So I think that shop's pretty close to Joy Park.
Hi, Zishong.
Good timing, bud. I was just starting to get bored. Let's spar.
Sure.
Okay, you're on.
I knew you'd say yes.
Oh, hey, it mastered instantly. That's fun. Gotta be more patient when those pop up. I've been really bad about it. Come on. Come on. All right.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that.
Well, how's it feel? Pretty nice to train with a master like me, isn't it?
Sure.
Come by anytime. I'm always up for a fight.
What did that do to my health? Basically nothing. All right. So use very little of my time. There is the option to save at will. Okay. Appreciate that. Coming up on time here. I'll probably have to leave future Marstead notes soon. I'm gonna go chop some more wood. I feel like the wood outside this house should, like, go to the heavens. I like that this game manages to be, like, have a lot of nostalgic elements that are just like the old Shenmue games and still kind of be like a time capsule game, but also have new funny shit like Horse Dance and the wood chopping game. It's not quite Dalen going, hoo!
Excuse me.
What is it?
Let's chop some wood.
I'd like to help you split some wood.
Now we're
Gotta get that Genesis song.
good. So close. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's it.
It's one of those things where, like, everything about it is funny. Like,
good.
If it was all exactly the same,
that's it.
But it just played the pretty, like, Chinese countryside music, and that was it, it would still be pretty funny, but transitioning to this, like, badass Sega Genesis music when you get a very good is really funny.
That's it. Yes.
Dude, you can just, like, go manage the shop.
That's it. Perfect. That's it. Yes. Perfect.
The tower in Final Fantasy 14.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's it. Yes. Perfect. That's it.
Oh.
Good.
102 that time. Pretty good.
This is good work.
Don't chop.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything. The job will be waiting for you.
Okay, I'm gonna start giving my notes now because I got quite a few things to say. Okay, so Future Marstead, here's the deal. It's Shenmue, so all the things you expect from Shenmue are still true. Big thing you gotta do is today at 7 p.m. you need to go to Joy Park, which is outside this shop and around the corner down here. Down there and to the right, down this little hill. I guess I'll walk over there. Be careful with sprinting too much because it consumes your health, and you need health in this game. So go there at 7 p.m. In the meantime, I might recommend opening the stream with chopping some more wood so you can get some more money. You need money to buy food. You need food for lots of reasons. Having your health maxed out helps with virtually everything else. It obviously makes combat easier, but when you're training your stats up, it helps with that too. You can also press the Y button to jump to the next location and skip time to that point, but that uses up the rest of your day, so maybe try to use your day doing stuff. I guess I'll make a save here that you can load from, so while I'm talking, we're not losing content. In addition to chopping wood for money that you spend on food, you're also going to want to probably go back to the training Marshall Hall down there, which you can see directly in front of me. When you go there, you can spar to level up specific abilities, and most of your abilities are close to being maxed out. I think you have one that you can still level right now called Counter Elbow Assault. So maybe go there and finish mastering that. But the far more important thing that you can do at Marshall Hall is Horse Dance. If the next bonus stream is 3 hours, you should just do 3 hours of Horse Dance and nothing else. Because it levels up your endurance, which gives you more health, which lets you run for longer and makes you good at everything else. And it's the core loop of Shenmue 3. Be nice to old people, chop wood, buy capsule toys, and maintain a squat for like several consecutive hours. Good luck. We're all counting on you. This is better than I was expecting it to be. was worried that this game was kind of a broken shit show, but it feels like Shenmue, so I'm happy.